Yeah, buddy, we're going to ransack your church. So, let's see what we can see. Bibles, exit, Isaac, altar, and door. And, of course, the stained glass window. What can we do with the Bibles? Take the Bibles.
I really shouldn't. They might burn.
Oh, well. What's a few Bible burn-ins between friends? No, don't burn Bibles, people. Open door. Something just went hideously wrong with my frame rate. I don't know why. Don't go in the doors. I have a sneaky suspicion the doors are locked. What's the betting, eh?
Locked.
Yeah. Let's go and try that door. But I've got a feeling that door will be locked as well, so there's a bit futile.
Locked.
Yeah. Let's go and
It's
look.
an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
Sacrifice goats. Okay, I don't know what church you went to, but yeah. Right, so there's really nothing to do here. Let's look at the stained glass window before we go.
There's no doubt about it. Those are the smoky lights.
Right. Okay, so there really is nothing else to do. We spoke to Isaac, we checked the doors, we checked the altar, we checked the stained glass window, checked the Bibles. So I guess all we can do is exit now. Let's go back to the Lakeside Cabin. Oh, there's a birdie. Can we interact with the birdie? Yes. Right.
Thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Exactly what I was thinking.
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
Right, so there's Catmobile, window, door, thermometer, Cornwall Woods, seagull, cigarette butts, and lake. Look at the lake.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Swim in the lake.
Oh, gee, I would, but I forgot my swimsuit at home.
I forgot my swimsuit at home. Don't you mean I left my swimsuit at home, love? Oh, well. Cigarette butts on the floor.
There's a ton of discarded cigarette butts.
What was the other?
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
Maybe we can, I don't know, tase the seagull just because I want to. Oh, give me that stun gun.
I don't want to zap that.
No, but I do. Come on.
I can see someone moving inside.
Oh, it's you again. Come on
Oh,
in.
it's you again. Come on in. Don't mind if I do, lovely. When I say lovely, I mean not lovely.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Oh, okay. Nothing new. Let's look at his drawings. Oh. I have stumbled upon something useful. Boom.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
Ooh, right, let's go and ask Sue where he is. The Red Menace man. Right, let's go and ask Sue where he is.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
I don't need to ask her about that.
No, I thought not. Right, let's ask her about the Red Man.
Do you know who the red man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend. The red man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the red man hasn't changed in 30 years.
The red man actually exists. I met him in the forest. Or sounds like Nathan has quite an active imagination. God, I can't read today.
The red man actually exists. I met
think
him in the
that might have
forest.
been a mistake. But
What?
hey ho.
That's crazy talk. Stop kidding around. I am not in the mood.
Aren't you going to tell us where Nate is then?
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Oh,
Sure
he
thing, little
might
cat. Come back
be at the place where we met the red man. I forgot what it's called now. The place with the flower. That's what we shall call it. Place with the flower. Catmobile. I just thought that key better not be an extra key for my bike. That place. The nature reserve. Boom! Got it in 1,000 attempts. Nope, he not be here. Well, where could he be then? Right, oh. That was a bit of a disappointing lead. Right, where can we go to find Nate? Yo, Nate! Why am I calling him Nate? He's not called Nate. He's Nathan. Oh, poo! I thought I was onto something. I'm going to try and use this bum to distract the nurse.
Okay, that's enough serious questions for now.
Alrighty.
Right.
So,
Showbiz
tell me
career.
about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
Acting. You can't see me doing the quotation marks, but acting. Oh, is this all the films he's been in? Yeah, Silence and Lambert, Jacob's Bladder, usual surprises. Let's go for you. I don't really want to experience Jacob's Bladder. Let's go for the usual surprises.
Give me the rundown on the usual surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during a surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure. I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
Silence and Lambert.
Tell me about the
Sorry,
Silence
hand
of
in front of
Lambert.
the face.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
So, hang on, no, wait, how could that woman not marry him if she only knows yes and clean? Weird. Jacob's Bladder, boom.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and
Really?
joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Yeah, why are there always deaths at the end?
Why do you always die at the end of your movies?
Typecasting.
Okay. Natural bowel killers, boom.
Natural bald killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Oh, what a surprise! Someone dies again. Is he going to act? Hey, if he acts out a death, maybe the nurse can come and give him CPR or something. Call an ambulance or whatever. Live performance.
The best, the very best.
Sorry, I
know,
skipped past that
that nurse
bit.
in there, she said she loved you in all those movies. And that she
Ooh.
always wished you'd give her a live performance.
Now we're getting
I
somewhere.
knew it. She always gave me these strange looks.
Yes, because you're a
That was
bum.
contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
I want you to do the
How
usual
about
surprises.
the usual surprises?
Business as usual.
Oh dear God. We're not going to witness this monstrosity, are we? Oh. Well, I want to go and see it.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
Okay, that one didn't have the
That wasn't
desired
really
effect.
Electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow. Hey,
Sure.
I didn't want to ask that, my
Never
hand
mind.
jerked. No, not like that. Rude people. Live
hey.
performance. Usual surprises.
How
Boom.
about the
Business.
Right. I'm determined we are gonna stun a bum in this
I can't
episode.
believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
Yes, we got to stun a bum, stun a bum,
Oh,
stun
shit.
a bum. We got to stun a bum. Okay,
Man, I feel like a total jackass.
I
I'll have
don't.
to make it up to the poor guy later.
I feel like $1 million. Right, let's use that computer and find out where Charles Wade is. Fuck. E. Summers. Angel. Love. Well, we had to try, right? Fuck. Files.
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging.
I know, right? Use the boot disk on the computer. Maybe. Yeah. Yes, and we get the admin. Yes, it's all coming together nicely now. So that's the whole reason we kept it. User Commenders. Hang on, got to write this down. Right. Let's log on. Right. C. Mendes. Password is auto. Door. Incorrect password. Fuck. Let's just do the floppy disk thing again. Come on. This one's by Cyberdyne Systems as well. It's growing! Oh, auto! So, exit and shut down. And now, go for it. Right, O-T-O-R-G-A-D-O-R. Yes! Charles Wade. Right. Date of birth, 8 of 14th. DOG. Date of death, NA. Right. With other vomiting, patient has undergone successful invasive heart. Can we go down? Room 6B, status stable. Right, that's all I need to know. Let's go Spaghetti-O. Ha ha ha! Hello, Mr. Wade!
It's all right, Claude.
Understood, sir.
I thought he looked more like
So,
Scott Steiner.
You
myself,
managed to
but-
find me.
Yes,
I
I
did.
managed to find you.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
This man sounds an arsehole. I won't lie. Sound an arsehole. That's not what it's about. It's personal. You're assuming a lot, Mr. Wade. I need to piggyback on favours. I make my own. Oh, I don't need to piggyback on favours. I make my own way. Right, that's not what I'm here
what
for.
this is about.
I
It's
think-
personal.
yeah.
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask Claude to produce his gun.
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something the Japs who captured me learned the hard way.
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on there. Explain yourself.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm stunned. I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
That's true.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?